Welcome to the Humboldt Network of Family Resource Centers Tech Workshop Series. This workshop is designed for network managers and coordinators who are looking to create new users and add users into groups. The first video that is also in the network's YouTube channel is on how to create a user and manage a user. This video will focus on how to add a new user into the various groups that your organization uses so that that user can access both the files and folders that you've shared in that organization through that group, as well as so that they can be on the email lists attached to that group. To begin, you'll go to groups.google.com. You'll type that into your browser. Then you'll get asked to log into your account if you haven't already. So I'll log in now. Once you've logged into your account and you're at groups.google.com, you can go to first, My Groups. And there will be an option here to switch your organization view to HNFRC.org. We'll click that link, HNFRC.org. And then now you'll be taken to My Groups within HNFRC.org. You can see that I'm enrolled in the group, All HNFRC Coordinators, as well as the DR Collaborative group. Let's say that the only group that I want to add this new user into is the DR Collaborative group. So I'll click on that group. I'm a manager for this group, which is important. So I'll click Manage. And then on the left-hand side here, I'll have an option that says Direct Add Member. I'll click that tab right there. Now I'll add in the new email address that I'd like to have be a member of this group. In this case, I want to add in outreach@hnfrc.org, my new user. Once I'm ready with that, I'll go ahead and hit add, and that user will automatically be added into my group. Now, once you've done this, your user will not immediately receive access to the files and folders shared within that group. Your group, if it has files and folders, will have to share those links with that new user. So, for example, I can go into my drive at drive.google.com. I can go to my resource library, and then I could, for example, share the folder test, both with my group, which in this case would be the DR Collaborative group, dr@hnfrc.org. And after that, I can take this link to share, only accessible by collaborators, copy that link, make sure that I've added the DR Collaborative group in. And then with that link, I can go ahead and email it over to my new user. So first, I add the user into the group. And then second, I send links for any of the files that I'd like that user to have over to them. Now, an alternative way to have the link be available for anyone is to go ahead and put that link into the welcome message of your group. So going back to groups.google.com, I'm in the DR Collaborative group. And I can edit that group's welcome message so that I can go ahead and just plug in the link that any user who adds himself into that group can use. Now again, this link is only accessible by collaborators. So if that user is a random user browsing for groups and happens upon this link, they won't be able to access any folders or files shared with it. Instead, they'll have to request access from you. So it's still secure. Now that I have that in place, I'll save it, and then my new user, outreach@hnfrc.org, now that they're added into the DR Collaborative group, can themselves go to groups.google.com, go to their My Groups section, see that they're in the DR Collaborative group, and then select this link. So you can choose either to email it or just to post it in your group section.